going to beat Hideki to the practice area very often. Oh,
boy, is that good.
One.
Yeah, I don't think he's ever going to be put on a ball count.
14 on the plantation course. Hacked at it a few times before he took it unplayable. Led to a big number. But just one off the lead here. A good looking pass here at the 4th, right at it.
Woo! Almost our second ace of the event, Swan.
Back at 16, Kurt Kitayama.
That flashing kind of Webb Simpson finish. Oh, yeah.
I mentioned earlier, he's played on a handful of tours and a handful of continents through the years. A global journeyman, but he's made it to the big show here.
You're just aiming it at Keegan's ball, just off the edge of the green there. Borrowed a little bit more than that.
That was a bonus.
You could just tell they were really working things.
Wow, we have broken the seal here at 15, haven't we?
Slightly uphill, moving maybe 15 to 18 inches left to right. Getting down in 2 from this position would be nice.
Or 1.
1 is better.
The colorful hat of Mackenzie Hughes.
Billy. Yeah, 174 for the par 3. Ooh, that's a nicely shaped shot right there. Oh, yes.
Scott to move to 3 under.
Made one longer than this earlier today, and he's been hitting a lot of nice lines. Just got to get the right speed.
Oh, he did. He did. That was great contact. Oh, was it ever? You bet. I mean,
Downhill, there's a little bit of bend. How about Doc Redman, speaking of good putters? This guy can light it up.
Right on cue.
When he starts feeling it with that club.
the method that he plays, you can see with that strong left-hand grip, it's all about rotation.
Tidy. Tosses one in there close.
This is at the 8th. Chris Kirk, an ideal drive and a chance to go at this hole location. With just a wedge in here for his second shot. And a beauty. Started the day with 3 straight birdies. Made 1 bogey.
Immediately shallow.
Bottom of the ocean and the sand, the way it forms, there's actually not a reef right there on that wave that you just saw.
Yeah, wow.
This is Herman over at the 17th, burying it rough.
That was just earlier.
A little bit of everything coming back to the Peacock. Harmon at the 6th, 154 yards away. Stuffing it in there. Beautiful shot.
Justin Suh with a second shot on a severe uphill lie here. Not a long shot, just 125 yards. Very hard to keep this ball down, though. And he didn't need to. Knocked it a 1.5 from the hole. What a shot.
Pretty fast down the hill, moving to his left. Definitely, as you referenced, not the wedge he was looking for.
Yeah, it's pretty unusual. It's a good looking putt here. Very good looking putt. How about that par? Left off the tee in the trees, had to pitch out. Not a good wedge shot, but the putter saved him. This was a moment ago at 16. Scott Piercy has a birdie putt here. Up the slope. And right in the middle. So trying to rally and make the cut. Right now the cut's looking about 2 under-ish.
Sam Ryder for a birdie at 17. The rest of this afternoon, you'll see all the birdie putts almost coming from behind the hole, or they'll be mostly chips from behind the hole. No problem for Sam. That is a beautiful 2 there. He gets to -1. That could be really valuable by the end of the afternoon.
He's got a birdie putt here at 7, and what a bounce back for this guy. He started on the 10th hole yesterday. There you go, right in the middle. Cole Hammer was 4 under through his first 4 over through his first 6 holes yesterday.
Straight at you. That is hardly what he expected. Parker McLaughlin now. And that one drops in the cylinder. Nicely played after a 1 over opening 9, which was on the back half.
This is at the 8th hole. Justin Suh in the primary rough. Let's see if he can handle it coming out of there. Got to play for the flyer. Hey, what? I would say that is 10 out of 10 right there. Great shot.
Yeah, and he was Rowdy's event. He was a 2-time gold medalist in the 100 free. The Duke. This Hoge long birdie putt while we were away at 11. Tom Hoge moves it to 3 under with an unexpected 2 at 11. He's battling to make the weekend.
This is a sweepy green as well. He's got a pretty flat putt, a little left or right, and just buries it.
Barrels into the stick.
Well, he went from the leader now. He's borderline cut. He was right on the cut line now. And here's JJ Spawn.
Aloha.
There you go. Big smile. Thought he might have lost it on the right side, but it hung in there.
9 under. Back down to one of the leaders at the 5th.
After a really good tee shot, JJ Spawn just 115 at this par 4, and it results in a beautiful second. So he'll have about 5.5 feet for his birdie. McNeely over on the right.
This is an aggressive line and a mile in the air.
That's the best one we've seen in the last couple hours right there. Nobody has been able to get that much spin on it.
Maverick buzzed the stick. This just a moment ago at the par 3 7th, 175 yards. Down she goes. We had an ace at 17 yesterday. We've got one at 7 today by Svensson.
That was beautiful.
Wardrobe, but that's his version of it. One bounce off the stick and down for Svensson.
Siwoo Kim, you'll remember, hit a second shot about 15 feet behind the hole. This for an eagle. Will it grind into the hole? Yes, that was dead center. 3 really good shots. And back-to-back 67s for Siwoo. This was just earlier. Michael Thompson from 201 yards. He launched it way up into the air, mile high. And what a gorgeous shot. That was just majestic.
And Chris Kirk will lead the way into the weekend with a second round 65. One clear of Taylor Montgomery and JJ Spawn. Spawn shooting a 64 along with Hayden Buckley.
Thanks for watching the PGA Tour on YouTube. To watch more, click here. To subscribe, click here.